Creek State Park for our annual winter glamping. So I wanted to make sure I get started filming here before it gets too dark. I think we're after sunset officially right now. If you can see behind me, Smokey brought a wagon for the firewood. And there's not a whole lot that's covered under the firewood shelter up there on the hill, but should be enough to get us through. We're doing 3 days, 2 nights. Tomorrow will just be just a day hike. It's going to be extremely cold. We'll talk about temperatures later because I got to get this fire going. Anyways, yeah, we're going to try to fit 4 of us into this shelter. And then the next shelter over, there's 4. And then I think 3 in the next shelter. So we're down to 11 from what started is 20 people were originally supposed to go. It's starting to get a little bit chilly. So I got to get doors put up and I got to get this fire going. So I'm going to get to it. Morning of day 2 here in the shelter. It got down to 17 was the low last night inside the shelter. Of course, my thermometer was like laying on the ground over here. But yeah, we managed to fit 4 sleeping pads in here. It's the first time I did that one. But check out this. We're just gonna do like a short day hike. Check this out. I found these beers at Giant Eagle. What's that say? Grocery store beer. They weren't bad. It's like a stout. So yeah, I recommend. Real quick, I got song of the day too before I forget. I got Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy. We are out on a short day hike. I was thinking of doing 12 miles today, but we're just gonna make it short. We got down to 4.5 degrees outside the shelters last night. We're trying to get the lower Miller Falls. And we took the side trails, White Blazes, which is not such a great blaze killer when all the trees are covered in snow. So we missed a turn, but we kind of know where we're at now. And we got some old ruins over here. I'm guessing oil pumps maybe. We found it. Kind of steep coming down here in the snow, but we got this railing here, and there's Lower Miller Falls. It's not exactly Niagara Falls. One of the road crossing bridges over Oil Creek. A little bit icy. As soon as you cross the bridge, across the creek, across the railroad tracks, you make it a left, follow the White Blazes up here. Just about 100 yards up the hill. You got this old cemetery in the middle of the woods. This is 1877. Here we go, Halford's Bent Nail Bridge. Over here at Shelter 6 now. My Becky and her crew left from Shelter 4. They didn't want to stay another night out here. It got down to 4.5 degrees outside last night. So I moved up. I wasn't going to be able to keep that fire going over in that other shelter by myself all night. So I just moved all my stuff over here. We got 4 of us in this shelter behind me. And yeah, after our day hike, we just were bored. It was like 1:30 in the afternoon, so we just drove up to Titusville and got some hot drinks and such, and just warm up in the car a little bit. And now we are back at camp, and yeah, I don't know where Kalen went. He must have went out for do another day hike somewhere. So, anyways, I'm gonna get back inside where the fire's at and pick things up next time something interesting happens. So this is after what did you do, a 7-mile hike? Just look at the steam coming off.
You can zoom out a little bit. You can get the full effect.
Yeah, here, get a picture from that. This is my recipe for the night. I'm making water for hot chocolate. I forgot to bring my powdered milk I wanted to do. But it's going to be hot chocolate and Fireball and rum chata.
The side of Jamie.
And then add marshmallows afterwards. What?
That's the side of Jamie with deer in the headlights to go on the.
ranchada and your
It was an
fireball are cold.
It was an ice in your cooler.
At least it'll be drinkable.
Oh, that doesn't work. Oh no, I broke it.
You said 4 ounces. 4 ounces equals a half a cup. Why am I even measuring this? I can just eyeball this.
I don't know, but there's like Dr. Evil mood lighting for like the fires on your face and like you're pouring chemicals in and definitely there's snowflakes coming in the roof. Oh man.
Well, hopefully I got one for the rest of this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just eyeball this. Just going back in here.
Oh my gosh. This is the process, folks. Whatever it is. He might put, yeah, marshmallows.
I need a quarter cup with this. And, oh, yeah, nice.
Quarter cup.
Fireball going in his hot chocolate. I can't make this stuff up, folks.
Get this recipe on there.
I bet you do. You can't believe everything on the internet now. You know?
Do you want to see how hot it is before you put the marshmallows in?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Little sugar balls.
Why is that going to matter with how hot it is?
I was going to say you might want to get it warm again before you put the marshmallows in.
It is a little cold.
Probably not going to be any marshmallows left.
I still have marshmallow flavor.
All right. I think this is about all I got on this recording. But the snow and the Russian hat, the headlamp, the fireball and the hot chocolate, I think this is more than enough for you to do whatever you want with this video.
You have to send it to me so I can put it in the video.
I will.
This is some kind of heater, like
Kind of a
hand warmer
hand
thing. What, it's by Zippo?
Yep.
And you put Zippo fuel in it?
About 15 minutes, it'll be warm.
So once you light that thing, there's no flame involved after that point?
Correct. It's catalytic,
Catalytic.
I think.
That's fancy.
Burn, something like that. And you put it right in the pocket.
Nice.
Nice and toasty.
I do educational videos here.
A good boob warmer.
You can fit 4 sleeping pads in here as long as somebody doesn't have a 36-inch wide pad. Hot pants. 20 after 8. Everybody in the other shelter is, I think, already turned in. This is our fire situation. And check out all this down goodness happening over here. I don't think tonight is not supposed to be forecast as cold, but it's still going to be like very cold. But hopefully, won't be an issue. Last night my feet were freezing, and I do have some hot hands. I'm going to get those going pretty soon. And we're just trying to unfreeze all these water bottles. It is 8:15 in the morning. You can see how much snow we got here. Oh, that's probably like, I don't know, 8 inches maybe. But that's total. I don't know how much came down overnight last night. It got down to, I think, 14 was the low outside last night, so kind of balmy compared to the first night. Got down to 20, I believe, inside our shelter last night at one point, but that fire was roaring. So I wanted to show something because I see a lot of this on backpacking forums asking questions about these doors for these shelters, for here and for Laurel Highland shelters. So these are, you can buy these Tyvek sheets off of Amazon, like a big roll, or you can go to, these are kind of nice and soft. They're not real crinkly sounding. Like if you go to a, like a construction site where you see some of this and just ask somebody if they have any extra. But these doors are cut to, these are good ones here. These are Jamie's. So they are about 5 feet across that way and probably like 7.5, 8 feet tall. So yeah, just 2 of those. And then you can just bring some rope and just put a little pebble in there and make a grommet out of it to tie it on there. So that's how that works. But yeah, we're everybody in this shelter has been ready to go forever. Morning people. So we're almost packed up. I'm pretty much done packed up in like 15 minutes over here. So we're gonna I'll catch back up once we're done packing up here. 8:30. We're pretty much done packed up. So I'm gonna wrap things up here. I didn't mention yesterday, we only did like less than 4 mile hike yesterday. And then we went up to Titusville. Kevin went out and did a day hike. But anyways, yeah, we're just putting the fire out right now. And we're gonna head down to either Oil City or Franklin and see if we can find a diner we can fit 8 of us in. And on a Sunday morning. So yeah, that's it for this one. I don't know when my next trip is gonna be, but hopefully get something maybe for next month. I don't know. It's gonna be February, but we'll see what happens. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.